EpicSkillshot is standing by to talk to the top laner, YoungBuck.
Thank you very much, Pyroficio. I am joined by YoungBuck. Congratulations on the win. Before we get to the serious questions, why do the Wolves not howl anymore?
We decided that we wanted to keep the howl for the playoffs.
I like the confidence, aiming high. Yeah. We touched on it a moment ago, just before on camera. Copenhagen Wolves are now in 3rd place. You guys have won 4 out of your last 5 games. Before we talk about how you've done that, in this particular game, were you ever scared? You guys lost that Baron, you guys fell behind early. How did the match play out in your mind?
I was a bit scared when we got behind, and especially knowing that we've already lost to MIM. And usually when you play a team lower on the rankings, you're a lot less nervous, and for whatever reason, when we are nervous, we actually play a lot better. That's why we've been beating a lot of the higher ranked teams and actually have lost against the bottom tier. However, when we got into team fights, and the first team fight was just perfect, and then we knew this was our game.
YoungBuck, it's great to see you giddy with excitement. I mean, it really feels like you're happy with your performance. The opening few weeks for you in particular was quite rough. The team wasn't at the same level they are now. What has changed, and how did you do it?
Well, I had a bit of a mental block in the start where I wanted to really prove myself, especially in the 1v1 department. And in practice, it was just either I was dominating the lane or getting camped. And in LCS, I was getting camped, so I was really training to just tune it down a notch and just keep my lane even or not pressure as much. And in return, I wouldn't get ganked a lot. So, and also Airbox put a lot more resources into me, and I tried to use that to help elsewhere on the map by roaming or making TP plays.
Let's talk a little bit about some of your other teammates. Soren in particular. Deficio had a little bit of a joke on PTL, saying Mini Bjergsen's got the capabilities. He's really stepping up. Cassio is a permanent ban. How has Soren found the capabilities to play at such a high level in contrast to last year?
He's a very surprising player, but he's ridiculously good mechanic-wise. You've seen his Cassiopeia. Every champion he plays, it's just jackpot. We got him from solo queue, didn't have high expectations, but wow, did he show up.
Yeah, that's definitely the case. One final thought here, YoungBuck. Talking about the future, you said you're saving the howl for playoffs. I've already mentioned you guys are 3rd on the ladder. How do you maintain this level of performance? You've won 4 out of your last 5 games. What is the strategy off the Rift to make sure you stay at this level?
Well, we have a sports psychologist who helps us a lot. We have a great coach, so all we have to do is just stay a bit humble. You know, I think I'm a bit humble every time I wake up and I'm like, how can we be 3rd place? How can we beat Rocket? How can we actually beat Fnatic? But it's starting to realize that we're actually a good team now.
Well, it's definitely showing. Congratulations once again. It's been fantastic watching the growth of the team over the split. For now, we're going to throw it over to Shox and Tabs at the analyst desk.